Take a walk with me. Take a walk with me. Take a walk with me. I'm on the ranch. Take a walk with me. Watch Raven and Chrissy dance in the breeze. Tune Cluckin' and Oscar's cock-a-doodle-doo-doos just for you. Lucky and Lucy gobbling as they do. Take a walk with me on the ranch. Take a walk with me.
Good morning. How are you today? It's another beautiful day in Colorado. I have the umbrella up, but I don't think it's going to be up for long because there's a gentle breeze, which I'm sure is going to turn not gentle anymore. And I lost the awning on the RV. I think it was my first summer here. I didn't know. I put out the awning. I walked over to the chicken coop. A microburst came by, and that was the end of the awning. I mean, that fast. That's how it happens out here. I am a little late this morning because I forgot about a 10 o'clock meeting I have today. And I should have thought about it yesterday, but I didn't. And I had to get ready for that. I had to do a few things. So I also rewatched my night check last night. And I'm talking about planting Thursday and doing this Thursday. I keep forgetting Thursday is the day I go into Littleton to Klutz. And I also have my pollinologist appointment Thursday at 3. Not sure how much planting I'm going to get done Thursday. Maybe Friday. Tim is coming out Friday to help with the fencing. So Friday afternoon, the girls will be running crazy. They will have the North Pen, the South Pen, and the East Pen. Still not sure what's happening with the round pen. I really think I'm going to try to mow it. I'm going to have to make sure I have glasses on and a mask because there's going to be sand flying everywhere. I just don't know what else to do with it. I'm going to have to, that north side of the pen, I'm going to have to get rid of some of that sand because it's just too deep right there. And today, like I said, you can make the best laid plans, but they're always going to change. So Saturday, I had plans for today. I still have plans for today. Right now, it's beautiful. I do have a 10 o'clock meeting. Oh, Tim is here today. Guess he's working for Jim today. Ah, look at this. I didn't know he was coming today. So he's helping Jim today. He's helping me Friday. I did offer the money to somebody else, but I guess my money is no good to them, but we won't go there. So today, this morning, I look at the weather, 90% chance of rain today. It wasn't there yesterday. I'm telling you, it was not there yesterday. We're going to have to go have a little talk with Tim about being a trader. I'm teasing. Oh, he's going to get my sand. No, he's going to get horse manure. Yes, he's going to get horse manure. Or not. I have no idea where he's going. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out in a little while. You tell him, Prissy. He's going way down in the corner. So I guess he's going down there to fix the post so we could put a gate there. So I'll be able to drive in if I have to gather the girls. Not on an ATV. ATVs scare them and make them stress. And when you stress a horse, it can colic and die. Just know that. So anyway, back to the rain. The rain today was not here yesterday on the map. And the sweetest thing happened this morning. I got a message from Wendy, who is a fellow Dalsconi, who is in Colorado. She's up north a little ways. Good morning, Wendy, if you're watching. And she sent me a text. She was worried about the tornadoes yesterday and wanted to know if I was okay. And I thought that was so sweet. And the tornadoes that were here yesterday, I think there were 4. She or they, I'm sorry, I'm watching Tim. I'm just wondering what the heck he's doing. The tornadoes were 45 minutes northeast of us yesterday. So we were all okay. And I watched some more video of the storms in the Midwest. Or no, this one was in Texas, in Lippin, Texas. And the lady came out after the tornado yesterday, and the horse that it actually isn't her horse. She was taking care of it for someone else because it had an injury on its back left, and she was fixing that. And the horse was out during the tornado, and she went over the horse 4 times, and the horse is fine. So I'm thinking what I've heard is you're supposed to let your horses go during a tornado. I really think that's the best. I mean, just open the gates and let them go where they need to go to be safe. I don't know. I haven't done that much research. I would think locking them in the barn's going to be the first thing to go, you know? And if they're out, they have a better chance of dodging debris. I just don't know. And I pray to God I am never in that situation. I was in a tornado when I was 3. The tornado of 1965 in Lockport, Illinois. It took the steeple off the church, St. Denis Church, and my mother had picked me up. There's a picture somewhere. I didn't get to go through the pictures after my parents died, so I don't know what happened to it. I don't know who has it, but there's a picture of my bed minutes after my mother picked me up to take me in the basement, and the cherry tree came right through the roof, right onto my bed. And I'm glad I don't remember that. The amazing thing about being out here in Colorado is you can see. I can't remember which summer it was. It was either from 2000 to 2003 or 4. We lived in Parker, and from my bedroom window upstairs, you could see east like forever. And I remember seeing 2 tornadoes, one following the other. And it had to have been out here in Albert, I'm thinking. I don't know, but it was just the most amazing thing you could see. 2 of them. And I could not tell you how many miles apart they were. I'm not that good. But it's that time of year, and we just have to deal with Mother Nature and learn from it. Life is a learning lesson, right? I need my paper. I'm I'm thinking I'm going to have to put this umbrella down sooner than I thought. Listen to the wind chimes. Between the wind chimes and the crickets at night, oh, sleeping is so good. And then every once in a while you hear a coyote and you wonder how close it is. But so before I do the birthdays, I have to tell you, I told you this last night on night check, that I was sitting in the house and something, I was trying to get the stupid Take a Walk With Me uploaded and it wouldn't upload. And wow, Raven just had a really good stretch. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm sitting there and something told me to check the camera, and I went to the Ziffy camera first, which is the one over there that's over by the metal doghouse. And my glass, I'm gonna be honest, my eyes are not good. My glasses were dirty, in my defense. And when I looked at the Ziffy camera, let me show you. Now, we're gonna compare this. So, usually when a horse does that, they're talking to somebody, like maybe an orange fox with mange. I don't know. So that is what I saw when I ran outside. I'm trying to get Lucy and Petunia back in the coop. I run around back. I try to get them into the coop, but they wouldn't go. I'm running out of air. I ran to the shed, unlocked it, grabbed the shotgun and a shell, looked around, didn't see anything. Ran in the house, looked at it again, and realized it was the cat, Orange Max. I felt silly, but I was cautious, right? It could have been the fox that people say are dead. And I guess that's why I needed closure. I needed to see that fox for closure because I guess in the back of my mind, I'm still paranoid about it. I found 2 chickens with no heads, and I'm not going to do it again. That fox will have to fight me first. So that's that. I think, I don't know why the volume on the StreamYard, I think it changes every time. So I want to make sure that it's not going to like blow you away. So today's birthdays. Now these are only off my Heartland Ranch Colorado page. I'm thinking I might try to do Heartland Ranch and Bobby Durnick Bar page also, but we'll see how long it'll take. And as my channel grows, we may have to do something else. I could just like put them on a roller, you know, and play the music and let them roll through. But anyway, so today's birthdays are Stuart, Barry, Casey, Mark, Dave, Jamie, Al, Bill, Shannon, Cindy, Brian, Paul, and Mike. I hope you have a wonderful birthday today, and I hope you have another amazing trip around the sun. And I want to remind you again I just went to touch something and a pop-up came up, said reload site. No, that is not what I want to do. Things are just so tiny on this phone. I'm thinking maybe I should get use a tablet to do these live streams. I would borrow Colette's to try it, but she would go nuts without her tablet. I created a monster. She loves doing jigsaw puzzles on her tablet. Here comes a plane. Hold on a second. There was a bad plane crash here in I think it was Boulder, Colorado. No survivors. I'm so sorry about that. And I'm such a mom. I'll tell you, even though I haven't seen my kids in 16 years, I'm still a mom because I know that a friend of ours, he used to coach hockey with me. He flies a plane, and I know he took one of my sons up once. And then you just start praying it wasn't him. But they didn't say on the news who it was. I haven't looked today, though. So, anyway, I want to remind you June 7th, Elizabeth, down in the town of Elizabeth, before the Elizabeth Stampede Rodeo. It's from 8:30 to 3. There'll be vendors and family fun, and you can do all that. Come early, and then you can do all that before the rodeo that night at 7. I will have a booth there. Make sure you come say hi. And June 27th and 28th, Cowboy Up in Kiowa, the rodeo. It is such a fun rodeo. If you just, want to do something fun for the day with your kids, bring them out to the rodeo. And of course, July 19th, the Smokin' Showdown. Do you make the best barbecue? I don't know. Contact me. I'll put you in touch with Evan and we can find out. I will have a booth there. It's in Monument, Colorado on July 19th, and we are going to have fun. I just wanted to remind you of that. Also, let's do this today. I stole this. I stole this from Savannah, one of my followers on Heartland Ranch. I saw it and I thought, you know what? That's it. That is what we're talking about today. Your Monday morning thoughts set the tone for your whole week. See yourself getting stronger and living a fulfilling, happier, and healthier life. Germany Kent sent that. And American Hat Company posted it, Savannah reposted it, and I stole it. That is so true. Let's all start our week off happy and positive. And I did this morning until I looked at the weather and my whole plans changed, but I'm going to be positive around it. I'm going to manifest that those clouds are going to just go around Heartland Ranch and I'm going to get all the stuff I need to get done today. Right? Let's do that. You always have another chance to start over. Always. Let's have a positive week this week. And I'm going to do horse trivia at night. I'm trying to think of something else that we can do at night. Something fun. I thought I uploaded a video. I did not. Wait, let me do that. I don't know if you saw my post about being late, but I put all the turkey and chicken's names there. I did not forget Petunia or Daisy. Petunia and Daisy are from the flock that we bought 2 years ago. No, they're not, because I had Petunia and Daisy are from the flock that I bought when I got lucky. So they're 3 years old. And then Lucy is going to be a year old. She is a year old. It's May. She's a year old. She was probably born in April. I don't know. She was 6 months old when I got her. So she was not really raised on this ranch. And I'm still confused. I'm asking people how they lay eggs. I read when I did my research, one thing said 100 eggs a year. Another thing said a clutch of 17. I don't know how many times a year they lay a clutch, but Lucy's clutch was 29 eggs. So I got to put this umbrella down. I also have to fix the phone. I'm afraid it's going to come out. It might be a little breezy right now, but any second, one of those microbursts could come down and take out my umbrella. Okay, all Velcroed. I am so excited to go get that rebar. I'm going to make Velcro straps for those poles so they'll stop falling over. And like I said, I know it wasn't the horses because they haven't been in the South Pen all week. It's always the wind's fault. And I'm going to grab my coffee. I have my gloves. We're going to walk over here. These saddle racks is going in the shed for my saddle. I have to get it out of the house. I just don't have any room in there. I just didn't want it out in the weather, and I just don't want it between the heat and the cold. I wanted a more regulated temperature for my saddle, and I did not set up the trap last night. And I did not see a raccoon on the camera. Okay, I'm going to lift you up so I can see you. Turn you the right way. All right, let's play this. You think it's going to be out first? Raven says it's lucky. I don't think so. Okay, hold on. Don't forget, I have not redone their leg tags yet. Their leg bands. I'm going to put different color leg bands on because now I'm getting older and they're starting to look more alike. If I get too close to them, I know who's who. But when they fly out of the door, all I know is Gladys is a little lighter and has 2 white spots in her feathers. Okay, who is that? I think that's Lucky's at last. Is you last? Lucky's at last. No flying today, Lucy. Stay in here. All right. Now to try to get out of here without anybody following me. I got to make this a little shorter so I don't trip over it. I'm going to come back and give them some water in here. Although they have it. Petunia. Ah, see how fast they are? She knows how to go legs. That's my bucket I use for water. And that is, the fence is going great today. If it's rain. Does anybody see rain? 90% chance. I don't think so. Yeah, I know what Tim is doing now. He's taking down or fixing, I don't know, taking down or fixing the wire fence that goes on the south side of that field. That's where the firemen had to cut to drive in to put the fire out. And if you don't know about that, I'll tell you someday. That was my first experience in the country. It wasn't fun. All right. Put my coffee there. Excuse me. What happens when I walk with my mouth open, trying to talk? Because there is hay that still flies around. I was seriously thinking last night when I said that there's a mother out there with twin girls and she puts the camera on them and she gives them food and they try something new all the time. And she has like 100,000 followers, I think. If I just set the camera up for 20 minutes, would you be excited to watch the girls eat? What do you think, Prissy? Would you want to eat on camera? Okay, I'm coming. Good gravy. Stop. Did I get a kiss? Did I get a kiss from you? Thank you. Okay. So, in all fairness, what, Prissy? She wants some grain. I don't give the girls grain all the time. Oh! That was AJ. What are you doing, AJ? You scared me. I know. You want to say hi? AJ, do you want to say hi? Up here. AJ. Say hi. AJ was coming through the pen, and Prissy her Raven decided she wanted to play with her and scared AJ, and I didn't know she was coming. All right. I'm going to give them some grain. They know when their body needs minerals. Raven. She has to make sure that Prissy isn't poison first or something. I don't know. And honestly, this is the first time this has ever happened. I have never seen these girls not eat their hay and want grain. I have to get them a new salt block and a new holder for the salt block. For some reason, my horses think whatever you put in there is a toy. And I realized yesterday I still have not put up the hay net that I bought for Raven for her birthday. I have so much to do, and I keep forgetting. So, we're at 31 minutes. I've kept you long enough. Prissy, don't you steal Mama's. Mama's is the same as yours. It is no different. It came out of the same bag. I am so glad she's not a foal anymore. I had to buy. I bought new. Now, no, I am not. Neutrina is not a sponsor of mine. I would love for them to be, but because I love Neutrina products. Look at that. I wonder if she finished hers. Bone dry. But in all fairness, Mom took a bite of hers. So after Prissy was born, I had to get a bag of Neutrina Senior and a bag of Neutrina Marin Foal. Now, while she was pregnant, Raven was on Marin Foal. And I can't remember how many weeks after she gave birth, the Dr. John told me to put her back on Senior. So then I had to buy 2 different kinds of grain. Look at them. You gonna eat your hay now? I'll give you an apple later. Would you like an apple later? Wonder, there's nothing wrong with that hay. I gave it to him last night. This is very strange. I have never ever seen in 5 years, 6 years, however long I've had Raven. And there's Petunia looking for the extras. They don't drop anything, Petunia. Sorry. I'm very sorry. I've never seen them not eat their hay. And usually if a horse won't touch the hay, something's not right with it. And I know I gave them 2 extra flakes last night, but that wouldn't matter. They're little piggies. This is very interesting. I'll have to let you know tonight what happens. I will keep an eye on this situation. But I have kept you long enough. I'm over 30 minutes. I like to keep them short and sweet, you know? So make sure you like, share, follow, and subscribe. Say hi in the comments. Don't forget, if you share with 2 people and they share with 2 people, I'm going to try to find that commercial and post it tonight. I'll never forget it. Herbal Essence Shampoo. I don't even know do they still make Herbal Essence Shampoo? Anyway, what's your homework for today? That's right. Make somebody smile. And we will see you tonight.
Take a walk